Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to PA's Perpetual Testing. Today we're looking at Consign by SevenSilhouette. Solid 7Silhouette. And immediately, this test chamber appears to be somewhat complex. It's definitely interesting. I've never really seen the concept of a... Wait, is that not a deadly floor? That doesn't look like a deadly floor. Oh, you beautiful man, you finally... You get me, don't you? You get what I'm talking about. Alright, so, let me see here. I need to swap the polarity by placing a sphere there, which will allow the cube to press there, which will get this here, which will activate the door. So that's the final thing I need to do, which is a pretty interesting little Rube Goldberg machine. I gotta say, I like the whole look of the test chamber, though. It almost looks like water. Like a different type of water, not the deadly kind, but like a cleaner water. And it just kind of does emphasize the fact that you're not really supposed to go down there, you know? Now, we have two different types of gel. We have... Well, first off, we have white walls everywhere, which I presume are important, but I have no idea how thus far. If I could somehow... I mean, I definitely don't have this. By the way, again, this serves no purpose, but it looks cool. So sure, we'll roll with it. That's really something that isn't often taken into account, is the appearance of a test chamber. Simply because you don't often have to take it into account. It's just an afterthought about 90% of the time. But when you do successfully make a map that has an aesthetic, I think this was even in the actual Perpetual Testing Initiative, what's it called? The regular, I suppose, the map maker? The vanilla map maker? What does this do? Oh right, it creates this sphere, which I have to save somehow. I wonder if I can just grab it. I mean, it's worked for me in the past. Oh, no. I can't. You're... Oh, too clever for me. It is too far away from anything to grab. Okay, so that doesn't work. We have some sort of emancipation grid over there attached to a button, which activates what? A panel, which will allow me to activate a, what is it called? One of these. Oh, because I only have to get that through there once. That doesn't have to stay on the button. It just has to get through there once to activate the door. So I'm going to need to be pressing that and manipulating things from there. But first I need to get my sphere. And how do I accomplish that? I mean, I don't have to fly through, do I? I can't see any way that I would fly through. But then what's the point of the orange and blue gel if not to allow me to fly through there? Wait a second. There we go. And then... Is there a spot? Yeah, I can put bounce gel right here even. That seems a bit too perfect to not be intentional. I mean, that really is just about perfectly aligned. I really have no doubt that I'm supposed to do this in some way, shape, or... God damn it, I keep activating the wrong portals. That I'm supposed to do this in some way, shape, or form. I wonder if I could get up here with this. Let's try it. Just back up as far as I can go, and... Oh, I need to place that orange portal up just a little bit. In the air, because I hit the top of it. Let's try that again. Through? I hit the top of the portal that time. It is definitely working, though. I can see that as a usable method. Blue and orange? Yeah, there we go. Okay, if anything should work, it's gonna be one of these jumps sooner or later. God damn it. Alright, what if I replace my blue gel so I have a bit larger area. There we go. Alright. Let's just try jumping through. I think I just... Fucking god damn it. Oh, I love it when stuff like that happens. Oh, the unintended side effects of running Portal 2 maps are always the best. I really should have been able to figure out that would happen, but okay, that actually worked. Brilliant. Okay, so that... Oh! Oh my. Okay, so this is important that I managed to get up here now. So I need to get up here again. Oh shit. Okay, so... I'm going to need to... That's why there's a timer on it. That's why there's a timer on that ball. So what I need to do is press the button, then get up there and stand on that switch. I think I failed that already. So let's wait until time runs out. Okay, let's go. Up. Oh, I need to get the correct positioning for it. I have no idea what it is. It's a little bit lower. Okay, let's try this again. It's about halfway through this part. Okay, so right on the line is where I need to put it. Then blue portal and orange portal. Yeah, there we go. Is that gonna die if I let it go? Shit, I think it might. Is there anywhere that would be able to go through? I mean, the ability to roll the ball along is nice, but I have a feeling it's going to die if I let it go. Yeah, there we go, it's gone. Why could it not go... Oh, because nothing can go in there. Where do I need to put it then? There! I need to put it through there, good, but there's no area where I can. Okay, so that's not the answer. What if... Okay, so if I take it that way, save it from falling, then it travels that way. If I place a portal over there, it could go over this way. And is that open? It is, okay, but I have nothing there to grab it with, which is rather an issue. And the moment that I step away from this button, it deactivates my control. So whatever I do, I have to do from this position. So it moves that way, and then I can move it this way. And I can't step away from the button to grab it, so that doesn't really work. Then we have things over here which could sort of grab it, but not really. Then we have a portal over there that could, again, sort of grab it, but not really. Oh, come on. There we go. Just like that, okay. I mean, we can send it back the other way, but what purpose would that have for us? What the hell? Apparently I am carried by that. There we go. Better? Better. Alright. So then... I mean, that's where I need to place it ultimately. But I need to get it into that thing to do that, but for that it would have to be in the regular area. I mean, is there anywhere that I could place a portal that would allow me to take this sphere with? There has to be. Somewhere there has to be. Because, I mean, I can't activate the pull funnel. It has to only be the push one. And there's nothing down there for me but just... Well, not death, because he doesn't have deadly traps, which is a great idea. But there is definitely failure down there for me. Make no mistake about that. What if I were to... Let's see. If I catch it, then continue moving with it. Okay, so let's say I catch it from over there instead, because I think I can. Or maybe I can't. Maybe I can. Okay. Long story short, there is... Yeah, that's about as far as I can move. I don't think that I'm intended to move away from this switch. So there's no trick to that. And then I can catch it there, which makes it move this way. That would then trap it against the wall unless I move it this way. From here, I can't do anything over there. Can't do anything over there. Could move it slightly to the side, but there's nothing for it to do there. I can create portals over there, which sort of have an effect to them. I can also gradually move it up, which sends it a bit further towards me, but that is still just putting it near me. That isn't actually solving anything. Now I can move it that way, but that wouldn't have any particular effect either. I could move it back that way, but that doesn't have any benefit to me. It is a sphere, so there's not going to be anywhere I can really safely sit. I have to keep it in... I have to keep it moving pretty much the entire time. Genuine confusion. I'm missing something. Because, I mean, I get the Rube Goldberg machine, I think it's really cool looking, but, and again, this test chamber, if nothing else, this test chamber looks quite nice. And, you know what, let's actually try it with an active sphere, shall we? Blue portal there, orange portal there, create a sphere and then go save it. Alright, yeah, little to no time to think about it. That's alright. Create a portal there. Okay, so now sphere's coming over to me. Gotta be very careful with the sphere. Make sure it doesn't fall too far with the excursion funnel being replaced to move it slightly. But I don't really think that was the intent, was to... that. So now I have a sphere over there, and is there anything else I can do with that? Not really. Oh, damn it. Okay, so I destroyed my sphere, so that's not the answer. I mean, I already sort of knew that, but... now that's the definitive answer. So... if I could just get it somewhere safe, I'd be able to just go around, but I think the only way to get it to a safe location is going to be to put it through either that area or the upper area here. But there's no way to get it through the upper area, and as for this area, there's nowhere I can push it from, and the only funnel I have access to is a push funnel. Wait a minute. Oh wait, I can't even get it in here. Because I was thinking that my final little touch would be I would send it over that way. Yeah, okay, so final step for the sphere is going to be going over there. Which means if I could get it up somehow? But there are no floor panels that I'm able to create excursion funnels on. And I can't really use bounce gel because the entire floor is emancipation grid. And there's nothing back here, this was just a cool looking intro. Alright. So... I mean, this is literally the only set of tools I have. It's just a matter of figuring out what I need to do with them. Which I have said before, but it really is the puzzle aspect of things. I'm not gonna lie. Seven's been pretty good about actually creating puzzles. Genuinely puzzling circumstances. What if I could somehow just get it over to me? What if I could get it in here? I mean, if I created that, could I grab it through the floor? I couldn't, right? Let me try that. I don't think that's gonna be possible. I think it counts as a solid wall, but I'm willing to try just about anything at this point. Luckily, the jump itself seems to be getting a little bit easier, which is nice. Okay, so sphere is safe. That is the highest it can go. I'm so close. And crouching actually deactivates the button. Alright, so that doesn't work. But I kind of knew that anyway. Oh, let's see. I mean, once it's up here, I'm able to access it with funnels, but the funnels can't do anything because they just push it further over this way, from which there's pretty much no escape. Because when you're right here, I can't push it out because there's no funnel over here. In fact, the fact that I can't push it is pretty much the only issue. There isn't any way to change that funnel's polarity, is there? No, I don't think there is. I get the feeling that these walls are important for some reason. Like there's something I'm supposed to be realizing about these that I'm just not grasping. Maybe... I mean, there's not going to be any way I can grab it here because of the wall, but maybe if I line it up with the other one? I mean, I can push it back, that's something at the very least. That seems more like just a mechanism to help me reverse my own previous errors rather than anything serious, because if I just create a blue portal there, yeah, it doesn't roll through it to the other side. So that would be an interesting mechanic to learn about. Why is there a hole here? I've been ignoring that for too long. I need to... There's got to be some reason. I mean... So if I stand on there and I have my portal activating that... I mean, first off, I can easily get the sphere up there if need be. As long as I can hold it in place long enough to get up there on my own. But I don't think that's the goal. I think I'm actually supposed to stay up there until the sphere reaches its destination. Which means somehow I need to get it through here. But there's nowhere to push it. I'll see you all when I figure this out. So apparently I can grab this. But I still don't know how that helps me. I mean, I can kind of move it around. That's interesting, of a sort. I wonder if I can throw it. Oh, this will be risky, but worst case scenario, I can always just grab it again now. Maybe the bounce gel will be sufficient to propel it across? Fuck! Alright. At least I sorta know what I'm doing now, though. Maybe with this, I'll be able to actually solve whatever's going on here. So here's the method I use to grab it, right? I get over here, go through the emancipation grid, all that jazz. I'm thinking maybe propulsion gel instead of repulsion gel over here? Maybe it'll help me throw it easier? Oh, whatever. It couldn't hurt. I mean, I'm willing to try just about anything at this point. It's been about a half hour here. I've been trying to figure out other ways to solve this thing, and then I figured out that one of my original solutions is not only possible, but appears to be intended. Oh, I was right mad, I will tell you that. I forgot to press the button. This is the kind of thing that happens to me after too long in a test chamber. I start making rookie mistakes. That is to say, I start making more rookie mistakes. Anyway. So, just same method I used to get up here in the first place. Jump up, press the button, grab the sphere, stop it from falling with the excursion funnel. It travels through here, goes over this way, and then if I stop it here and then move it upward gradually by moving my funnel, I can actually move forward very carefully, and grab it. Now, what does this actually allow me to do? Well, very little, to be completely honest. But if I'm thinking if I move fast enough, I may be able to kind of flip it around and... Oh, please don't roll off. Please don't... Fuck. I think that that's intended. I think that is the intended solution. I'm not positive, but I'm about 99% certain. It's just a matter of doing it at this point. So, let's do it. I also discovered, completely by accident, that it is actually possible to get gel into the excursion funnel, though I don't know that that would actually have a purpose in this case. It just kind of seems to be an unintended side effect. Who knows? Maybe it's completely intended. I'm not entirely aware of a situation in which I would use that sort of thing, but sure, we'll go with it. Okay, so now if I just go like this, just practice the toss and... Fuck! Oh, why? 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 No, okay. Anyway, so while I'm trying to do this, just some general stuff. It's already been about... Oh, what is it now? 2.5 months with the Perpetual Testing initiative? And regrettably, I have run out of Cave Johnson quotes, like I mentioned the other day, which is rather unfortunate, but I really like what they did, what Valve did, with all the stuff for the extended universe. I mean, or for the extended Portal universe thing, you know what I mean. Because a lot of companies would just say, here's a map editor, go to it. Whereas Valve actively said, you know, here's something that we can have fun with, so we're going to go ahead and have fun with it. I mean, they had the guy who played, oh god, I know his name, but I can't remember it right now for the life of me. But they had him playing Cave, and he just did an absolutely phenomenal job. He plays a great angry administrator. Alright, Oh, I think that did it! Wonderful! But they actually just had a whole storyline set up through the multiverse and all the testing and all that jazz. It was a really good time. It was fun to watch. Fun to listen to, too. Do I have anywhere on the floor here? No. Alrighty. So I'm actually going to have to move it from over here. Oh boy. Oh, I think it's entirely possible, actually. What am I talking about? So if I start this off here, stay. Good sphere. Alright. If that stays there, I should be able to solve this. So, get myself up to the thing. Do not press the button to redispense a sphere, since that would be a dumbass move. and move this sphere over gradually, and then up, and then over. It is still grabbed, right? I can't see, so I'll have to hope. No, it's no longer grabbed. Shoot. Yeah, it's in the other funnel right now. Which I suppose is as safe a place as it could hope to be, technically, but not what I'm trying to do. So I need to just move it not over that far enough, but I just need to move it completely up. Stay. Good. Need to move it completely up so it goes onto the button there, if only temporarily. I only need it to make it there once. Oh, I cut it off, didn't I? Yep, and there it is again. Back in the excursion funnel at the end. I need to be... It's actually a bit more difficult than I anticipated, being able to move this. Which makes me think this might not be the intended solution. But if it is, it's just a bit difficult to see this wall from the location where you're moving it. So maybe... I don't know. Some sort of better viewpoint for it, if that makes sense. I don't know how you'd achieve this, though, so I guess take that at face value. Okay, a bit further over. That was a bit too close for comfort. Did it activate? Oh my god, it did. Holy shit, I made it. I made it out. That took me like 45 minutes. I'm kidding, it only took me like 30. Still. 30 minutes in a single test chamber. SevenSilhouette consistently manages to make some good test chambers, like genuinely puzzling, good visual design. I mean, this test just looked really nice, and it wasn't deadly, even though it had the water at the bottom, which a lot of people seem to like. It was just a really good chamber, and one that actually provided me with a couple of things to wonder about, and now, as I've actually learned something, you can, in fact, grab spheres through graded surfaces, which is good to know. It's just, I mean, it's like, if you ever want to use something like that, you can. But you don't have to, if that makes any sense. Anyway, after that, I'm just gonna go grab food, step away from Portal, just kind of relax. Oh my god, because that took some out of me. Anyway, until tomorrow everybody, thanks for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day.